I'm Scarlett, and I'm here to talk about the writing process for my next single. It's called Excuse Me. This song I actually kind of think is, English is hard. Let's try this again. Hi, my name is Scarlett, and I'm here to talk today about the writing process for what I think of as my first bigger release song. The song is called Excuse Me, and she's a fan favorite, if you will. And by fan favorite, I mean in the initial recording phases, I let very select, maybe 40 people that I know listen to my songs and tell me their favorite ones. And this one made it to almost every single person's list. So you guys will have to let me know which one it is for you. We've heard a song about you. That was my first introduction to how I'm making music. And then this song is the one that I'm hi, this is me, this is my point of view, this is how I feel, and I'm really excited to share it with you. This song was written in, give or take 10 minutes between my mom's house and my apartment. Something you would know is that on Sundays I generally go over to my folks' house and I hang out around their house, maybe do some things with them, and oftentimes in the time that I'm there on Sunday evening, me and my mom specifically end up in these long conversations that I call my version of therapy. And evolved into this conversation about feeling wrongly identified and being understood as somebody that I'm not, and I really just was in a fit of indignation about nobody gets me. Then that became a song which I wrote in the drive home. It came fast. The melody was all there. It was the words that were happening in my brain were being pulled out of me with the melody at the same time just while driving. And I was really high energy, and it was fun energy. It was yes, indignation, but it was comedic indignation. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it was this is ridiculous. And I did a voice note while driving. And I think the best part about the writing of this song was that it survived to the recording phase, because I sent the voice note, as I'm wont to do, to my parents, of course, the second I got home, being look, I wrote this about what we were talking about. And of course, they hated it. They were this sounds ridiculous. And they're not wrong. This song kind of begins in one key and then flips to its relative key, which it starts as a relative key and goes to its regular key. And as a result, the voice note's really wonky and all over the place, because I'm where do I go? Because when you're floating a cappella and you're writing, you're where does this sit? I promise you now they love the song. I'll tell you more about all of that when we get to the episode, we'll call it, about the recording process. This song, it was written in a fit of indignation, driving home from my mom's house, and I'm really proud of it, and I can't wait for you to hear it. That's all. Have a good day.